Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to give my review over the, not the Real Housewives of Potomac, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, the reunion part 2. I actually watched the reunion last night, but I was so goddamn tired when I got off work. Today is my last day working overnight. I actually like working overnight better, just for the simple fact that I don't have to worry about nobody being in my face. But I just wish my schedule had been a lot more consistent. Like, if I work overnight, then I may be off supposedly, but I'm really not off because I get off at 7 a.m. So if I get off at 7 a.m., that day really is not considered my off day because I actually did work this day. You see what I'm saying? So then I have to come back the next day at 6 o'clock in the morning. So it's like, how can I go to sleep? Because if I go to sleep, if I get off at 7, come home and go to sleep, that means I'm going to wake up around 4 or 5, and then I'm going to be up, and then I have to try to go back to sleep because I have to go back to work the next day at 6 o'clock in the morning. You see what I'm saying? Anyways, but tonight's my last night working overnight. Let's go ahead and get into the reunion, this review, because I wanted to make another video too, discussing blaming the woman. Because Rasheeda and Kirk, y'all got me all the way effed up. Rasheeda, you probably one of the dumbest people on TV. And I hate to say that, but Rasheeda, you have made yourself look like a complete fool. You are about the only person I know that has a baby, that husband has a baby, and then you go open up a restaurant and put his name on a goddamn restaurant. Foolish, if I ever seen one in my life. Anyways, I want to start off by saying this. I don't like how Jasmine was not at the reunion. I don't like how Sharonda was not at the reunion. There were a few people I felt that was missing in action that should have been at the reunion, and they were not there. If you're not gonna bring them, don't talk about them. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Karlie starts talking about Pooh is a hypothetical liar, whatever she said. Look, I don't have the biggest vocabulary, I don't claim to, so maybe Karlie Redd knows some words that I don't know. But even Jock was like, who? I think everybody was confused on what Karlie, we know what she was trying to say, but she just didn't say it. They started talking about Pooh. Listen, who lying, Pooh or Karlie? Did y'all see how Rasheeda, when Nina asked, who do y'all believe? Excuse me, y'all. When Nina asks, who do y'all believe, Pooh or Karlie? Mimi said she believed Karlie. Did y'all see when Rasheeda raised her hand and snuck her hand up in the air when they said, who believes Pooh? I think the majority of people believe Karlie. I believe Karlie too. I believe Karlie. Karlie, girl, we believe you, girl. At one point, I really wanted somebody to just get a dart and just shoot that bitch in the neck. Just knock her out for about 4 hours. Because Karlie was doing entirely too much at that reunion. All of that crying, all of that yelling, all of that screaming, all of that, baby girl, all of that getting up like you about to fight somebody. Karlie, you not about to fight nobody. It's only a couple of bitches on that stage that I feel like could go upside a whole head, and you ain't one of them, okay? I wanted them to just literally tase Karlie and just take her to the back, lock her in a closet, and then when the reunion is over, just sit her at the bus stop. Because Karlie was doing too much. Anyways, Shekinah Joe and Pooh start getting into it. Shekinah Joe tells Pooh, girl, I don't want a man because I don't want to have to do what you have to do. I know that's right. Let me tell you something. Let me just say something. I done said this before plenty of times in my videos. Y'all will be out there turning into full-blown lesbians in order to keep a man and to please your man. You will walk around here with Tiffany, Ashley, and Keisha's coochie on your tongue all week because this past weekend you want to please your man and have threesomes and foursomes and orgies. Girl, you done went deep sea diving, all up in another bitch cat. Because you wanted to please your man. It's one thing if you know you really attracted to women, or if that's something that you wanted to do, but ain't nobody out there, I don't care what y'all put in that comment section, ain't nobody go out there that's gonna get me to believe that a woman who truly loves dick would turn down the opportunity to be in a bed with two fine ass big dick niggas. If nobody wouldn't find out, she would do it. But because we look at women, oh, it's hoish when you. It's like I had a conversation with one of my friends. Like she said, you know, if I have sex with my dude and another dude, it's basically a train being ran on me. But if I do it with a girl and my dude, it's just, oh, we just had a threesome. And I do understand that when women do certain things, certain labels are attached to them. But girl, y'all hoes gonna stop turning to lesbians just because your man. And then you find out 3 weeks later that your man low-key still fucking the bitch who you brought to the bedroom. Ain't that about some shit? Anyways, I'm not gonna lie. Pooh had me hollering when she told Shakana that you short, fat, ugly, and uncomfortable. When Pooh told Shakana, you short, fat, ugly, and uncomfortable looking. Bitch, when I tell you I lost. I holler. Do you hear me? I said, no. Oh, John. Y'all know I love Shakana Joe to pieces. But I've told y'all Shakana Joe looks uncomfortable. She does. Like, you can tell that Shakana is supposed to be a big girl, but because she doesn't work out, she just basically goes and get her surgeries, and she gets a liposuction and her tummy tucked, so her stomach is flat and her ass is fat. But girl, then you get to your face and your face is round. You see what I'm saying? Then you short as hell and you got all that ass. And it's just like, girl, but I love Shakana Joe to pieces. But when I tell you that Pooh had me cracking up when she told Shakana you fat. What she told her, you short, fat, and ugly, and uncomfortable looking. Yeah. Oh my God, I was cracking up. I said, this bitch is gonna get her ass beat. Pooh gonna get her ass beat. Anyways, KK, girl, you know KK is one of my favorite ones on the show, but KK, you lying. KK, I don't even feel like talking about you and that man and your baby daddy. Girl, KK, you lying. KK, you was mad at that man more than likely. You wanted to keep him away from Scrap. That's exactly what you did. I can believe you went around telling people he was dead. Like, KK, you not know. KK, this whole story sound crazy. Even Nina was like, for real, mama. Like, girl, you know you lying, but we're gonna let you pass because we like you and we know you low-key crazy. Anyways, girl, all of a sudden, girl, Pooh bust out and started talking about Karlie, because they started talking about when Scrap was locked up. Karlie actually went to visit Scrap a few times from what I understand. I think visit and phone calls. And Pooh made a comment that was probably fucking too. Girl, all of a sudden, girl, KK reached around, snatched that bitch. Okay? Girl, the security had to come running in. This is what I'm going to say. I'm not going to lie. I hollered and screamed when she snatched up Pooh. However, KK, you didn't have no business snatching that woman up like that. She really didn't say nothing out of line to the point where your grown-ass son couldn't defend himself. Okay, she said that Karlie Redd and Scrap were fucking. Okay, they probably were not because he was in jail and they're not married, and I'm sure they probably didn't have those conjugal visits, whatever it's called. So it's like, okay, they more than likely were not, but I don't think that was enough for you to want to snatch up Pooh. I think you wanted to snatch up Pooh just because at this point don't nobody on the cast like the hoe, and you just feel like you was gonna take one for the team. Now, KK, ain't you still on probation, bitch? You gonna snatch up the right bitch and you gonna end up back in prison. Is she on probation? I don't know. Okay, don't end up back in jail, bitch, because you up there snatching bitches, okay? But yeah, I just feel like that was. I feel like it was too. When it was all said and done, and I finished laughing, I was like, okay, KK, that was just a little too much for the comment that Pooh said about Karlie and your grown ass son. Like, your grown ass son can defend himself, and it wasn't really anything that needed defending, honestly. Girl, it was so crazy because when KK snatched Pooh, bitch, everybody ran towards, like, Tokyo started running towards Karlie Redd. So I'm like, are they all about to like, I didn't know if they were trying to all jump on Pooh or pull KK off or jump on, like, Oh my God! Well, I'm sure I know who Karlie Redd. Well, who was Tokyo going towards? I don't know why they do all that. I'm gonna say this much. I think it's stupid. I think it's ridiculous that these grown ass people, knowing damn well, it's one thing like KK did it right. KK sat right there. KK knew they wasn't gonna get to her fast enough, and she snatched Pooh up. But y'all know that these security guards not gonna let you get to nobody. Just kind of like Rasheeda, just kind of like Pooh and Akbar. We're gonna talk about Akbar in a little bit. Just like Pooh and Akbar. Pooh, not Pooh and Akbar. Akbar and Shekinah. Like, Akbar, you know you're not going to get to Shekinah. You see Shekinah sit there like, girl, what are you doing? Like, bitch, you look crazy. Anyways, y'all do all that getting up, hollering and screaming like you about to run to somebody and ain't about to get to nobody. Anyways, Scrapp tells the truth. Pooh really should have got stopped a long time ago. Pooh, at this point, I don't even know if you're coming back next season because you caused so much chaos and confusion. And you just left a negative taste in most of the cast mouth. So it's like, who are you going to film with if you come back next season? I mean, it's not your own reality show. You have to film with the cast. You can only film with Mimi and Rasheeda for so long. So, but I think they more than likely going to bring Pooh back because Pooh probably had the most... Pooh, Rasheeda, Kirk, Mimi, Stevie J, no. Pooh probably had the most camera time at the reunion when you think about it. Pooh. I think they showed Pooh from the beginning of the reunion to the end. Anyways, hold up. Oh, Pooh, KK, excuse me, y'all. Oh, I want to go get me an energy drink, coffee or something. KK, I'm sorry. I got real, I don't know what happened. Monique and Scrap. Monique starts to, give all the praise to Scrap. Yeah, I'll say this much. Scrap, besides him doing whatever he did to end up in prison, Scrap does seem like, he has his ways with women, but he does seem like a decent person. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't really seem... Like, when you think about it, you don't really... I wouldn't have given him all of what Monique gave him about, I had a conversation with KK and you raised some amazing, girls, like she raised an MLK or somebody. But, Scrap really, he... I guess I am. Yeah, he don't seem that bad. Girl, he don't seem that bad. Scrap look a mess. Scrap, he look a mess. I said that mid-season. I was looking at, and it wasn't even me. I think it was a few of y'all in the comment section that was like, Scrap is not cute. And then one day I came and looked and I was like, Scrap is not cute. Scrap, you need to cut that scraggy, you need to cut that beard off. Scrap look... Oh, I almost said something real tacky. I'm not going to say that. Scrap low-key looked like a cancer patient. He almost looked sick. You see what I'm saying? It's weird how, I don't know, he just doesn't look healthy. Cut that beard off. Ugh. Anyways, Akbar. Akbar. I don't know if you was for real or if you was faking when you started talking about people need to check in with you. Where they gonna check in at, sweetie? The downtown homeless shelter? Because if it wasn't for your cousin Candy, who put the first months, the last months, and the down payment, the security deposit, the application fee for that apartment, you would have been living downtown at the local homeless shelter. That's where they're supposed to check in at, girl. You keep talking about you being a household name and people knew who you were. Girl, we didn't know who you were, Akbar B, girl. We didn't know. Girl, the people in Atlanta didn't even know. Girl. I'm not trying to be funny when I say this, but I'm so sick It's sad because Akbar started out as one of my favorites. Like, I was like, okay, Akbar ain't got her kids, whatever. There's a lot of niggas out there who ain't got their kids, okay? But I'm gonna give Akbar a chance. I'm not gonna go too hard on Akbar because sometimes a bitch go through stuff and stuff just happens. You know what I'm saying? But for you to be out here hooping and hollering, and I'm big dog, I'm big dog, I'm big dog. Girl, you really not. Akbar, I need you to concentrate on getting, girl, you have 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5 kids. And you concerned about who grew her and who flew her? No, sweetie. Be concerned about your son because you're the one who told us that your son was cutting up and running the streets. And you ain't making it no better by getting your big ass on TV acting like a goddamn donkey. Akbar, I'm sure you coming back next season. You need to do better. You need to do better. You need to let that whole I grew her, y'all flew her, I'm the queen of Atlanta. Girl, you're not. You're not. Nene Leakes is more queen of Atlanta than you are, girl. Okay? Brooklyn Daily is more queen of Atlanta than you are, okay? Girl. Girl, no out. Bitch, I'm more queen of Atlanta than you are, okay? No, stop, Akbar. You look crazy. You look childish. You look juvenile. You look immature. Like, girl, you really fussing and fighting over somebody checking in with you? Downtown Homeless Shelter, how can I help you? Hi, my speak to Akbar, bitch. You told me I had to check in with her. Girl, you not crazy, you sound, bitch. Anyways, I'm sick of you. Rasheeda and Kirk. Rasheeda, you are a fool. Jasmine didn't sleep with your husband. Your husband slept with Jasmine. If your husband would have never left your house and went and crawled in between another bitch's legs, a raw dogging a bitch, that baby wouldn't even be here. And you wouldn't even be in this situation. But because your husband chose to leave the house and go crawl in between another bitch's legs and raw dog her and come inside of her, she felt like she didn't want to have an abortion. Everybody not gonna have no abortion. I would have ran to the clinic, okay? Because Kirk ain't the type of nigga that you get pregnant by and have a baby by. Now, maybe if it was Barack Obama, maybe, girl. But, you know, Kirk is not the one, girl. We going to the abortion clinic. But at the end of the day, everybody not having abortions. Everybody don't believe in abortions. So, Kirk, for you to sit your old crusty lip ass up there talking about basically she had the baby, pretty much saying like, okay, she the one who had the baby. Jasmine don't want you, Kirk. Jasmine don't want Kirk, Rasheeda. Jasmine just end up fucking a married man and she end up getting pregnant. Now, maybe she wants Kirk to be a part of that baby's life. Yeah. And at this point, Jasmine, if I was you, I wouldn't even worry about it. Girl, you're going to do the best you can do by raising your son. Everything that's going to come out about Kirk and Rasheeda is going to come out. For them to sit up there and try to act like Jasmine wants a relationship with Kirk and then Jasmine not be there to defend herself, I don't think Jasmine want no goddamn Kirk. Rasheeda, you don't even want Kirk. You just want the money that comes along with the storyline with Kirk, bitch, if you want to go ahead and put it out there. Y'all done sold y'all marriage for a couple of dollars. I don't care what nobody say. At the end of the day, Rasheeda, girl, you a mess. You a mess. I don't understand you. There's no way, like I said at the beginning of this video, there's no way a man can have a baby on me and then I turn around and open up a restaurant and name it Frost Bistro's Lounge. Bitch, what? No, we gonna call it Sheeta's Lounge. Rasheeda's Bistro. We ain't putting no goddamn Frost nothing. And then for Kirk, I swear to God, I was just sitting there looking at Kirk and Rasheeda like, And the thing that really irritates me the most, and I have said this time and time again, I don't know why y'all act like Rasheeda and Kirk are the Barack and the Michelle of the Love and Hip Hop franchise. Like, Rasheeda and Kirk are not the go-to couple. They are not relationship goals. I'm sorry, let me tell y'all something. There are people out there that I could see you saying relationship goals. Beyonce and Jay-Z are not relationship goals. Jay-Z cheated on his wife. They got into a fight in the elevator with his sister-in-law. That's not relationship goals, people. Mendeeses and Yandy are not relationship goals. Her husband is in prison. Jules and Kimbella are not relationship goals. Her husband is in prison. Kirk and Rasheeda are not relationship goals. Her husband had a baby. Like, I don't know where y'all get this relationship goals shit from. But all the people who y'all claim are relationship goals, I look at y'all like, no, they not. Who? How? Where? Why? How, Sway? How? I don't get it. Barack and Michelle, they're relationship goals, bitch. Okay? Maybe your pastor and his wife are relationship goals. I'm tired of people coming to Rasheeda and Kirk like they are just like the word, like the gospel. Anyways, I'm sick of them. What else? That was pretty much it. That's all I wrote down. I guess everything else really didn't matter. All right, y'all. Let me go because I got to get dressed and go to work. All right, bye, y'all.